Hey everybody, it's Flyin Ryan here with a review of the Huiying Toys X6058. This is basically a LaTrax Alias clone, but it has this interesting Spider-Man, Spider-Man again, not licensed, canopy on it there, so kind of cool, it's all 3D, bumps up off the frame. So pretty interesting choice of bodies there. And then it also has these really tall landing leg things here, so you can land in some grass if you need to, and you've got a good amount of clearance from getting anything into the gears. It has the nice LED arms like the LaTrax Alias clones all have. The back is white and the front is red, as the plastic indicates, and then it also has a little green front LED here as well. So you've got green and red both in the front, which is a little bit weird, and then white in the back with the red props in the back. So kind of, you got the red LEDs in the front, but the red props are in the back. So kind of a little bit of a mess there with the LEDs and color orientation and everything. But they're plenty visible, night flyer, all that kind of stuff. This is the transmitter here, which is the same kind of design as some of the other HY models that I reviewed. However, this one is solid white and it's a hard, smooth plastic, whereas the other models came with this kind of like a brushed suede sort of plastic. And then it's black and red, which matches the design of the quad. So like those go perfect together. Why did they put a white one with this? That's just really weird to me. And then the other weird thing is that all these other ones, they came with optional sticks in the packages here, all your extras. Whereas this one's just thumb pads, and there are no optional sticks with this one. So I'm not really sure why this one doesn't have the sticks, because I like that. I'm a big fan of having the option of sticks or thumb pads, but it's all the same protocol, so you can fly with this one if you've got some of the other HY models that came with this transmitter. You can go ahead and use this transmitter again with all of them, but this is the one that came in the box. Let's see, it also has a set of prop guards here, which are kind of like the other ones I showed, where you've got to remove the whole motor mount thing here. The prop guard has the motor mount built into it, so it's a little bit of a task there to put the prop guards on, but that would certainly make them very beefy if you need them, so that would definitely help make this even more durable. So, but since it's such a pain to put them on, I haven't even tried it with the prop guards on. But it does have these buttons again, like the other ones, where you can tell it whether or not you've got the prop guards on. So that must make some sort of like flight control change to account for the extra weight and whatnot. And you can turn the LEDs on and off with this button. And then it also, I believe, is camera ready. This doesn't come with a camera, but it does have the little, power plug there, and then this looks like some sort of mounting bracket. So I believe it's camera ready, but I don't really know what camera you could use, or if you can use the camera from the other models or not. But this isn't really a camera platform. This is a sport quad like the Alias. It's a fast flyer. You don't really want to weigh it down with a camera anyway. And it does come with a set of spare props, a USB charging cable, and then a screwdriver and a bunch of screws for putting those prop guards on. Let's see, the battery is 750 milliamp hours, so a nice big battery, and it takes about an hour and 35 minutes to charge, and you get about 10-minute long flights with a 20-second LDC warning, so nice long flights. You can recalibrate it by holding both sticks in like that, inwards, and that'll recalibrate the accelerometer. You've got super flip mode here on the right bumper. You press that and then move your right stick in whatever direction you want to flip. The left bumper changes between 3 different rates, but it only has one yaw rate, but it is fast-ish. It's not super fast, but it's fast enough to be pretty sporty. Let's see, is there anything else to say? This is one, I haven't been following this too closely, but I've heard talk that this is one of these models where, you know, when it first came out, it was really nice and sporty, and then they made some changes, and now it's worse. So I don't know which one I have, and I didn't follow it closely enough to know what exactly the differences are. But the one that I have, I feel it's sporty enough. It flies pretty well in my opinion, so maybe I have the original one, but I got this pretty late, so I feel like I have a chance that maybe I don't. But anyway, so I mean, some people may, you know, add some comments or something to that effect that have more information about that, but I'm just basically going to review the one I have and talk about it as it is. So yeah, like I said, you know, it's a fairly sporty flyer, not super fast on the yaw, but fast enough to do some stunts and funnels and stuff like that. So pretty fun quad, I think. But yeah, that's about all there's to say about it. So let's go take it for a flight. Alright, this is a flight review of the Huiying Toys X6058. We'll LaTrax Alias clone, essentially, with the Spider-Man guy on it. Go ahead and give her a spin and see how she does. And I'm actually flying with the X6050 transmitter, but same thing, just different color. I'm in high rates right now. So we'll start. Yeah, I got the wind kicked up quite a bit now. Storm's on its way in. Looks like the yaw rate does not change. Little slow on the yaw, but not too bad. For a sport quad, it's a little bit slow. Looks like it's flying pretty well, fighting the wind pretty good. Do some flips. Nice flip. Yeah, the wind's kind of messing with me now. Whoa, that was weird. There we go. Feels a little bit twitchy. Not quite as smooth as some of the other Huiying quads. I feel like this kind of flies like the Andromeda Ominous almost, more like that than the Alias. A little kind of twitchy and stunty, not quite as precise and smooth. I know that this one has had some issues with, like, it was redone or something, and people claim that it was better before it was remade. I'm not really familiar with the details of that or how to know which is which. Whoa! Got my tree over there. Kept on flying though, no problem. Yeah, the wind's really kind of shaking it around a little bit, but it's staying on course pretty well. Whoa. Lost throttle there for a second. Funnel. It's not bad. It's one of the better Alias clones that I've flown. A little bit twitchy, but that's not bad if you're, you know, get a feel for it and know how to deal with it. I know some people have made fun of that Spider-Man on it, but I think that's kind of cool actually, especially with the red and black. I think it's pretty neat. Nobody's done something like that yet, so gotta give them credit for being a little bit original with the body design. It's like the flips definitely get pushed around a lot in the wind. I think that was a good demo. So bring it in for a landing. There we go. That is the Huiying Toys X6058 Alias clone with the Spider-Man guy on it. I think it's kind of cool. And I like the big tall landing feet on it too. It gives it nice ground clearance for landing in the grass. You don't have to worry about grass getting up in your gear or anything. So, pretty cool. Alright, we'll check the video description for price and purchase link. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.